My name is Mike, and this is my wife, Lori.
Brady Grismore.
Courtney Ann Grismore.
Peyton Grismore.
Evan Michael Grismore. Jared Wilson Grismore. Taylor Leanne Grismore. Elise.
It was big enough when we moved in, but that was when we only had 4 kids.
And again, I would say it's a choice thing. Big enough.
It is.
I mean, my mom was one of 16, and their house was smaller than this.
I've got my hats. Got like 10 hats over there. My bed, which barely fits this way. Room's 7 foot by 9 foot. Not meant to be a bedroom, storage closet, because it doesn't have a window. I'm the only one in this house to have a walk-in closet, and so I've got all my clothes in there.
This is our room. That's my dresser. And our shelf. And all the dolls are up
That would be Courtney's schoolwork.
there.
That would be the rest of the dolls.
I sleep on the bottom bunk. Peyton's on the top bunk.
This is Elise's dresser. And that's my dresser. And that's our bed.
We have the toy box, and we have some doll stuff. We have doll stuff, and here's a doll. And this is army stuff, and we collect fire trucks.
The difference between homeschool and real school. Actually, homeschool is real school. But yeah, I know what you mean. The difference is we chose to homeschool. We've been homeschooling for 7 years now, and our kids started out in a traditional school, and we decided that we could probably use their time better by focusing on their studies and maybe even accelerating some of their learning a little bit so that they weren't kept with the class. They could, and that's initially why we kind of decided to do it. Plus the driving time and all that other stuff, they would have more time to focus on some of the music studies that we've made important to our children. And that was initially why we did it. And now, since we started doing it, we found all kinds of reasons why we love it. And I mean, as of right now, we're planning on continuing to homeschool them all the way through, I think.
You guys gonna have to get something to eat.
No.
Well, we're not quite that large
And
yet.
17, 18.
Did you say yet? I don't mean.
Yes, she did mean that. She
sorry,
did mean that.
I just said we're not that, but we have an extra, so that doesn't mean.
My hobbies, mostly sports, basketball.
Swing. I like to read. I like to cook.
Ride bikes, swing, buy cars, play baseball.
What do you like to do?
On football.
Play football. I like to play football.
Football. Football.
I love the Huskers, but football is a little box in my life. It is not important. It's something that I get into occasionally. Now, when I'm in the box, I'm crazy. I'm nuts. I live it to the hilt, and it matters, But when it's done, and
And then people give you gifts related to
Yeah.
Nebraska all the time.
yeah, all that room downstairs. I mean, that's all gifts. I don't have to spend anything to acquire my my Nebraska room. You got to prioritize.
Yeah.
We don't drive the newest cars, and we don't have all the toys, but you know, particular things that we might want to do, we have to plan and set aside to do those things. The kids eat every other day. Well, I mean, seriously, things like milk or something, we buy a certain amount, and it doesn't always
Last the
stretch.
whole week.
Yeah, it doesn't always quite stretch through the whole week, depending if the kids get a little free with how
And
much
we buy
they're
plenty
drinking.
of milk. It's just some people really, really like to drink milk.
Yeah. So it's just life is all about choices. You know what you're going to do with your finances. So
And your time and
it-
your everything. Just, yeah.
So the economy has made things tight, but we're not lacking for anything.
I'm amazed at all they've accomplished. I'm amazed at how they treat each other, how they take time with each other. They are each other's best friends, I think, in some respects, because they play with each other, and they do things for each other. And it's a wonderful experience to watch them. I don't think people realize what a family of 10 can be to each other.
This family, I think, well, surprised how they can live like this with 8 kids, that how easy that their life is that I've seen so far, and how they homeschool them and everything. It's amazing.
Well, this family was amazing. I'm shocked, even though I've known them all my life because I'm a relative of theirs. The kids, they're fun. They love their football, and the parents are, wow. They're amazing parents. They know what they're doing.
We didn't decide to have 8. We decided to have one at a time. And 8 would have seemed like a lot when we were first married, but once you have 2, adding a third one doesn't seem like a big deal. And once you have 7, adding an 8th is almost not even noticeable.
Basically. They're a blessing.
We wouldn't mind having 9 or 10.
So
Oh, one at a time. One at a time.
You never get bored.
It's busy. I like it a lot. There's stuff to do all the time because there's always somebody that's free from chores.
I like it because you always get company when you're playing and stuff, so it's fun. Yeah. Good. Normal.
North Metro 14 is our channel. At North Metro TV, students at Centennial, Blaine, and Spring Lake Park High Schools can sign up for free classes in studio production, professional cameras, and computer editing.
It's everything we need to make our own TV shows and put them on Channel 14.
And best of all, it's totally free.
Get started by calling 763-231-2803 or by visiting northmetrotv.com.